All right, Healing Source 7 coming in today with my sister Khadijah, another sister mama. We've known each other for many, many, many years. I was blessed to been able to work with my sister. She was one of my children's teachers, their first teacher. And a very powerful, beautiful, beautiful spirit. I love her dearly. Proud of my family. For real, for real. So we are sitting here talking today about black women, the strong black women. And she just said to me that strong women need love. Say it again, sister.
Strong black women need love too. And where do we get it from?
We have to love ourselves.
There you go.
We have to love
you
ourselves.
You have to know to love yourself first. You know, and you have to realize that loving yourself means loving whoever you want to call them, Allah, God, the higher being, whoever you want to call that person in your rim of life that will give you that strength that you need. We know it doesn't come from ourselves. We know it comes within ourselves, but we know that, I say it again, whoever you want to call that higher being is the one that gives us the strength that we need. Because after everything is said and done, who's there left for you? No one but you and that higher being. That's it. Can't be, and you have to know who your Lord is. It can't be your children. It can't be your mom. It can't be your umi. It can't be your abu. It can't be your father. It can't be your children. It can't be anyone else, your friends, your husband, your boyfriend. It can't be them. Because at the end of the day, they have to go like you have to go. Because that hour and that time is going to come, and we're all going to die. And when that time comes, they're going to. And they may go before you. So if they go before you, then what? That means that your life stops right there? No, it doesn't. Because that higher power is what keeps you going. Is what gives you the strength, the energy, the love, and the respect that you need to keep going. So with that, I say, love yourself. And black women, we have to learn how to take care of ourselves first. And when we say that, I mean, take care of you. Don't wait, like I have, wait till you're in your 50s, late 50s, to decide, you know what, I need to take care of myself. Well, don't do it then, because by that time, we've gone through menopause, we've gone through divorces, we've gone through separations, heartaches, heartbreaks, we've gone through many miscarriages and a lot of different things that women go through. And we have to realize that with all of that, our higher being gives us something to avoid most of that. Taking care of yourself physically, mentally, and spiritually. And spiritually first. Make sure you take care of yourself spiritually first. Because then everything else will flow. Because you'll realize that I need to take care of my inner self. What's your inner self? I need to eat right. I need to put whatever I put inside my body. You know, a long time ago, there was in the Nation of Islam, they said Elijah Muhammad used to tell people all the time, eat to live. And when he said that, everybody, woo, he's racist, oh, he's this, he's that. But now, every doctor in the universe is about saying, eat to live. That's and it's right. Okay now. So, they put the stamp of approval on it, so it's fine. But back in the day, they said it, you had to be a racist. Or you had to be crazy. Eat to live, what is that? Well, Elijah Muhammad even had a book on how to eat to live. And it's basically right back down to the basics. What is the basics? Fruit, veggies, grains. You eat to live. You don't have to cook everything. You don't have to put lard in everything. You don't have to eat all the meat that you eat. All that stuff clogs your arteries and clogs your brain, and you can't think properly. And before you know it, when you get to my age, you have all the ailments that most of the women our age shouldn't have. Cancer, diabetes, heart attacks, high blood pressure, hypertension, which is still high blood pressure. Listen, take care of your physical body. Then the other thing, everybody's jumping on this new thing, exercise. Well, you know what? We've been exercising for a long time. What is our exercise? Dance.
That's right.
We boogie woogie oogie woogie all the time. Even, Muslim sisters, non-Muslim sisters, all of us. You get behind a closed door, you boogie woogie. You boogie woogie at your girlfriend's house. You boogie woogie at the party. We always exercise. We did sock dancing. Back in the day when our parents was growing up, they would sock and they'd jump over each other's head and twirl all over the place. And that actually was exercising.
Some good exercise.
It was excellent. You had to be in shape in order to do it.
That's right.
But nowadays we sit back and we don't want to exercise. We're lazy. We don't want to walk. We want to jump in the car and want to drive every place. And we're just lazy in our minds and in our bodies. And that's why we're catching everything that's coming down the tube. Anything's coming down the tube, any kind of virus, any kind of anything, we're going to catch it. Because why? Our bodies are not where it needs to be. At 50 years old, you're weighing 300 pounds. Why? To ask yourself the question why. And you think it looks good. And you put on the hot pants, or you put on the tank top to show your chest because it's big now, because it wasn't big before. And you think it's okay because society has told you that's what the men want. Really and truly, sisters, that's not what they want. They want pure hearts, pure bodies, pure minds, pure spiritual women. And that's what we are. And that's where we need to be. Cover it up. Let them guess what's underneath it. Don't give them the show before the curtain is pulled. Don't sit back and let everybody know what your husband or your man or your boyfriend's supposed to get, behind the closed doors. Don't do it to yourself, because you are a queen. You're beautiful, and everybody knows that. So the secret is to keep it covered. So I said physically, spiritually first. Oh yeah, your physical body, yes. Now we come to the most important part in my conversation is your mental mind. We go through a lot of changes, but you know what? I go back to the spiritual again. The spiritual body, mind, all that goes together. Because once you have that spiritual, concept or higher being in your life, everything else will come together. Everything. You'll know how to do everything you need to know. It'll come together for you. And when times get hard and you don't know where to go or who to turn to, pray. That's the answer. It's prayer. Prayer has the answer to every single thing that we do. And if you are sincere in what you do and how you do it, trust me, it'll all come together for you. And with that I say, sisters, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And don't wait till you get to my age. Decide to take care of yourself. We are nurturers by nature. We were born to nature our children, the baby that comes there, the husband that we get, the man in our life, the sick ones. That's just what we do. But then we lack ourselves. And when we become sick, what happens to the whole program that we set up so beautifully? It falls apart.
Nobody that do it.
There's nobody there. There's nobody there. We look around and say, so who's here for me? And then that's where we go to strong black women. We need love too. And we need love from strong black men that's not afraid of a strong black woman, because behind every strong black man, there's a woman. Trust me when I tell you, his mother, his sister, his aunt, his grandmother, there's going to be a woman there that has pushed him along, gave him what he needed to keep him going, and got him where he was today. So don't believe that, Muhammad's strong or Isaiah's strong. Yeah, and so look behind the door and see who was helping him out, because his mother was there pushing him, his aunt, his grandma, whoever raised him, whoever came into his life. It wasn't another man, trust me when I tell you. It was a woman, and she did help him along. And along the lines, somewhere we lost that. We lost the extended family. We lost the strong men, and most of them incarcerated, or most of them are, doing something other than what Allah has planned for them to do. So now we're stuck being strong black women looking around saying, okay, now what do I do? Where's my love? Where is the love that I need? Where's the stroking that I need? I'm strong. I got it going on. But now what?
After giving all the time, you have to have something
It's got to be a balance.
Replenish it.
It's got to be a balance. There's got to be a balance there where both of you, you know, your life is at a balance. Because if not, you're one-sided.
Right.
Not good for anybody. So I say to my sisters, with all my heart and soul, take care of yourself. Today may be my last day. Who knows? We have a birth date. We don't have a death date. We don't know when Allah's going to call our souls or your higher being is going to call your soul. So with that, you say, give what you can give to whom you can give it to, sincerely. And don't ask for a person to give you back. Ask for your higher being to give you back. Because that's where it counts. It doesn't count within people because they'll disappoint you every single time because they're human. They make mistakes. They're always going to make a mistake. So don't look for it in them. Look for it within your higher being because you know there's no mistakes there. So I say to you, sisters, look for your higher being. Know who your Lord is. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, thanks. And I appreciate you having the time to speak today. And I'm especially thankful because we have been able to maintain such a beautiful relationship despite the fact that we don't call ourselves by the same title.
Right.
You know, you being Muslim, and although Muslim means one who submits to Allah, which I do.
Exactly.
You know, I don't consider myself any one thing because I know people like yourself who are of different systems.
Right.
But I love all of y'all.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say I'm this and then I lose my other friends.
Yeah.
Because it's not about that. It's about the heart and the person.
Exactly.
And we can love each other and be close, and because we both righteous.
See?
That's the title right there. Righteous.
That's it. And you know, and you said something very important. You said being a Muslim is submitting yourself to Allah. That's what it is. There's nothing else to that. You know, I guess the other part of it is where people divide themselves. And in order for you not to divide yourself, you do just you said. What is a Muslim? So in the everybody's